When in chase, when they put the pallet down, they see the aura of the killer for 4 seconds. That would be thwack for Survivor, for example. So yeah, there's definitely some weird shit going on with perks, yeah. And then when we do have good perks with killer, they get completely gutted, right? Like Pop, I guess. Pop's not the worst case. Yeah, Ruin. I guess Ruin's way worse. I heard you. Cryptic Yeah. Crazy. Any of you heard about cryptic pregnancies? I only just heard about it because of that Dr. Phil thing. That's unlucky. That's lucky. That's unlucky. And that's lucky. Okay, there we go. We needed quite a bit of luck there to get that down. Never heard it until now. Yeah, it's crazy. And they've made themselves believe that's real. Because they go to forums. Confirmation bias is really fucking big, man. It's really, really big. And you know the scary thing about confirmation bias, and this comes from Dr. Phil, who's a switched on lad. He's definitely switched on. You can see when he talks, and he tries to be very, 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 very objective. He does. You can see it. The crazy thing about confirmation bias is when you call people out on confirmation bias, they double down on it. They get worse. So it's a really, really strong thing. Which is definitely plaguing a lot of people. And I think it's mainly because of the internet. I think the internet's allowing it quite a lot. I said a really good example a while ago, where before they were a village idiot, right? And in the village idiot, everyone knew that village, everyone knew the village idiot, and they say all these stupid things like, oh, the Earth's gonna be destroyed tomorrow, and all this kind of stuff, right? And that's all it was. It was just this silly person saying some silly things. But now you've got the internet, you have every one village idiot from all the villages around the world creating their own fucking village. And now the village isn't saying that they're a village idiot. They're actually saying that's the norm. And that's what's happening. You're getting this massive validation circle, this massive circle jerk of loads of village idiots. You see? And I said that before. I said that kind of what is it? That what's the word? Analogy. I said that analogy before. Damn, I fucked that up. Oh. I'm alright, never mind, I'm not. I thought I was alright, but I wasn't. There we go. She messed up, nice. Village idiot analogy. I said it before, Matt. It's still true. It's still true. Like, we have some of the stupidest shit being, like, said now because people are getting validated and then they're getting really, really big confirmation bias on the validation. Or from the validation. That it becomes so strong that you're pretty much not going to tell them otherwise. This cryptic pregnancy, for example, right? They had a kind of world-renowned, I don't know what they're called. Yeah, I don't know the medical term for it. But, you know, someone who scans for babies. It was like they had some abbreviation. But they had a world-renowned one, right? And she was using all these different kind of things to see if the baby's there, blah, blah, blah. And she didn't see any baby. And these people were still like, oh yeah, but you didn't do this, or you didn't do that. Like, they almost felt like they were a conspiracy theory against them. Where this person were purposely not trying to find the baby. Ultrasound, yeah. Radiologist? Could be, yeah. It could be radiologist. But they wouldn't be that way if they didn't have all these people telling them that what they're thinking is correct. Why am I not getting any devour? Do I keep being too close? Or have they destroyed it? They might have destroyed it. Okay, I think they destroyed it. That's why. Okay. Still called a crane by streaming endgame clubs because you let a survivor get highs. What do you mean? Survivors who play this game are wholesome as fuck. That's a narrative, no? Majority holds the narrative. Kids only be on people know this. Yes. I don't know. It's a weird one. Like, for me, like regarding, you know, if you're talking about furries or whatever, etc. If it makes you happy, like, so the meaning of life, to me, and this is something I've always been very philosophical, if you can't tell, and I kind of worked this out when I was, or came to this theory, not really worked out, but came to this theory when I was like fucking 15. But the meaning of life is 3 pillars, right? And one of the pillars is the pursuit of happiness. I was also brought up with Buddhism, which probably helped a lot. Because they're very philosophical in Buddhism. The pursuit of happiness is one of the pillars, right? And if something you're doing makes you happy, and it isn't hurting anyone else, then I really don't see a problem with it, man. Like, we all have one life, right? And as long as you're not hurting anyone else's pursuit of happiness, you're not hurting anyone else. Unless they're controlling as fuck, obviously, because then they'd be like, I'm controlling as fuck, I don't want you to do this. No, that's, no. You know, I think it's fine, personally. Right? Like, if you're not hurting anyone else, yeah. I'm completely fine with that.
Never stop being you, man.
I
love
won't.
you as a streamer and as a person. I hope these people get what they deserve, however unlikely that may be.
Nah, the masters at it, man. There are people thinking I'm the horrible one. Like, they say, like, drama. Let's see exactly how manipulative they can be, right? So, they say that, oh, I create drama, right, to have views and things like this, and for a positive impact, blah, blah, blah. But if you look at my social blade, for example, and see whenever some drama comes around me, all I do is fucking lose shit. So why the fuck would I want to do it? Like, it's not fucking logical. And you know the people who gain? The ones saying that I'm the one who gains. Okay. Interesting. Interesting. Fucking load of bullshit. Happy, thank you for the 60 months. It's a load of bullshit, man. I don't gain shit from the drama. All I do is lose from it. Always have. What are the other 2 pillars in life? Passing down knowledge and reproduction. That's it. What do you think? Came up with that when I was 15. Still to this day, I can't change anything. It seems the perfect 3 pillars. Like, no, you don't need to add anything. You don't need to take anything away. They call you a tunneling at camping cretin. That sounds about the wholesome survivors I know, yeah. Don't worry, the devs are on their side. They're agreeing. They're definitely agreeing. You shouldn't be camping. That's why they're, you know, trying to stop camping from happening. You're in the wrong. Everyone has their own goals in life, and what makes them happy. Reproduction, for example, is not what everyone wants. Yeah, but would you say that it's not the meaning of life? Like, let's think about this objectively, not subjectively with emotion. Let's think about it objectively. Would you not say a big meaning of us, our existence, is to keep our existence existing? Can you really debunk that? Like, I'm pretty sure it's a meaning of life. Why? There's no real reason, honestly. The reason would be just to keep us existing. To not let humanity go extinct. Maybe it's an ego thing. I don't know. I don't really think about why, because it doesn't really matter why. I guess it'll be an ego thing, right? Yeah, I'm assuming so. We don't want to become extinct. Why? Because we don't. Our ego. Because there's no reason for us not to be extinct, really. We're not really doing anything. If anything, we're doing harm. we're like a virus on this planet. But, like if some greater being, think about this. If some greater being looked down at us and Earth was a cell, they would see us as a virus. And we would be doing a lot of what viruses do. Actually, we would be exactly what a virus is, because all the planets would be cells, right? And what we'd be doing, because time goes faster as well, the smaller you are. So they'd be bigger, so they'd be seeing us do everything faster. So we'd be multiplying insanely quick. And then when we eventually colonize planets, we'd be moving to more cells to destroy them as well. So we'd be like a virus. Right? We basically follow exactly how viruses are. We follow... we act exactly like a virus. So, us wanting to exist will 100% be an ego thing. Because we're probably not actually good for, you know, the cosmos. We're probably not good for it. We're a stain. If you want to think about it again, very objectively, without thinking about, you know, the emotion of ourselves. It's not ego, surely it's instinct, self-preservation. Wouldn't instinct and self-preservation be ego, though? What a horrible take. I'm sure you'll tell me... Actually, sorry. I'm sure you'll not be able to tell me how, though. I get that a lot on Twitter as well. I get people saying, like, you have the worst takes, oh my god, so bad takes. And then I'm like, okay, I'll humor it. Because I get quite a few people saying it, so I'll every now and again, I'll humor one person. I'll be like, okay, tell me why my takes are bad. And they never do. They never tell me. Like... It's so fucking strange. I genuinely want to know, like, what I'm saying is like, so bad. Such a bad take. Because, again, I don't care about being right or wrong. I care about getting different perspectives on stuff so I can get the most objective viewpoint on it. That's what I care about. I've always cared about that. But then these other people, ironically, where they're like, no, your take's really bad. They don't care about that. They do think really emotionally, and they don't care about getting the most